like simple names. Like, it's just Ko. It's not Ko from the heavens of South Florida.
Yeah. Actually, I do not remember a lot of King's Season 3 changes off the top of my head.
He got the bow tie outfit back, right? And the necktie outfit.
The presets are maybe the biggest buffs, right? But he's got the Okada outfit if you want to rock that for tournament. No ruling on those, I think, because you guys don't remember, the Lars Tanahashi and the King Okada have different supers with different Oki.
All right, so we're going to have Ko and Grimace Fatalz. Well, I believe Grimace Fatalz, sponsored by NYC Tekken, would be the prefix.
Oh, yeah, the big chain.
Tinder?
No, I'm actually checking the patch notes. I forgot the big chain. Because there was something big for King that was like really annoying. And then I just remembered it was like 1 + 2 1 is a wall bounce.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
So he's got another wall bounce.
I've definitely seen Majin abuse that a bit.
Yeah, just sidestep, whiff punish with it. He gets a lot of mileage off of it.
I mean, the overall change of wall bounce, being able to hit from like side walls and stuff and further away.
That's a universal change. Yeah, so that changes so much for people.
Right, but that affects it. If you have a good wall bounce, that makes your wall bounce game that much better, you know.
And a lot of characters got like good new wall bounces in Season 3. Like Dragunov, while standing 1-3.
Yeah, for sure. And then, you know, Julia, she already had good wall bounces, so that's hella good. And then you have characters like Martial Law, whose wall bounce sucks. And it just be like that, and I get it. It happens.
But then you give somebody like Jin a 14-frame safe one that just throws out.
Which actually did feel like I don't see that much.
I see the Jin players using it a lot.
Is it a high?
It's high, yeah.
Okay.
14 frames. I see it off of like parry by the wall very often, and they fish with it. But we're going to go in. Ko's going. Oh, I do recognize Ko. But now that I see the Asuka, I have seen him before. But we'll see how this goes. Grimace with the King, like I was talking about earlier. We'll see if any of these guys are gotten used to Season 3 yet.
Was this outfit available in Season 2?
For Asuka? No, this is a preset.
No, for King.
Yes. Yeah, these were like the default 3 and 4s, I think. That's the new move there.
Can you hit confirm?
Okay. Possible. It's a tight window, but it might be possible. I can't do it, but I've seen other Asuka players say it is.
All right, nice. 4-4-2-1.
Speaking of presets, this one for Asuka is a little bit lascivious. She's just kind of letting it all hang out.
Pay attention. So
I am paying attention.
It's only about the gameplay.
I'm paying attention to the gameplay. Asuka's
raise your hand. Let me see your hands.
But there we go. Mid, high. Doesn't jail. 14 frames. But because it's mid, her old 14 frame used to be only up forward 2, which was a high. So it gives her a lot more flexibility in how she wants to punish.
Well, this guy Ko is partying, man.
I mean, Asuka player. Are you really surprised? It's the way you live. Still throwing out that 4-4-3.
You live and die by the party.
It doesn't knock down now. 4-4-3 is the other change. It doesn't knock down. It spins now on hit.
There we go. That's going to hit the wall, and that's going to even it up. If not, do even more. That's right, 50% gone. Now King has the wall pressure. Are we going to see that wall bounce? No, it's ducked there.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows or if he's not, ready for it yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's aware. Yeah, he's definitely not aware.
Yeah, she says bokeh on the second hit, so you can use that as an audio clue as well. She's like, let's it rip.
That's true. We're esports now. We do have headsets, so you can definitely hear the game.
Shout out to Astro Gaming. Yo, just throw him again. Oh, nice break this time.
Yeah, that was a clutch break. He would have died if he didn't. 13 seconds left on the clock. Down making whiff.
Spends it. Tried to frame trap him. And then the 1-1-3. The built-in mix-ups there.
Yeah, even though Ko's winning and, he's definitely been controlling the momentum, his punishment has been lacking, but it doesn't really matter if he keeps getting these launchers.
Again? No, okay, finally, we got the duck.
Yeah, not a launch, but, it's better than nothing.
And this, right now, like, a lot of these this seems to just be like a timing mismatch. Like, you see Grimace trying to, like, dash in, try to bait Ko to do stuff, but then, like, it's like it always seems like a half second later is when Ko wants to press his button, and that's where Grimace is getting thrown off, but it seems to be maybe making the adjustment here. There we go, the spin instead of the knockdown, counter hit back 4. Try to get full wall carry here. A little too close. Oh, forward 3.
Yeah,
just running the train right now.
Beautiful placement for a homing move right there.
Oh, and they trade. Yeah, I think that new move for Asuka is like a sleeper, like top 5 for me, because it makes like what used to be just like a dinky 14 frame, like nothing kind of poke into something that you have to actually be aware of. But Grimace trying to take that time to think.
Yeah, it looks like his timing was just off in that matchup, and he was just getting rushed down super hard by Ko. And Ko's, you know, it's not like he was always at, you know, positive frames and everything. He was attacking at negative, but Grimace just couldn't adjust his pacing fast enough to match it. Yeah. He got around there at the very end, which looked like, you know, he was kind of getting it together, but maybe a little too late.
It just felt like consistently every match Ko was getting the first hit, so it always felt like Grimace was like always fighting from behind.
Right.
Especially at the beginning of every round, Ko would get the first big hit, and then Grimace was just struggling to try to like recover. So it's always the worst feeling. You know, like if the round begins the same way every time with you getting launched, you start getting a little frustrated on the inside. It's like, what are, you know, like
you get frustrated, you start mashing, you start getting counter hit. All right, so it looks like we saw a stage change to Forgotten Realm, the classic King, but you know what? This stage doesn't really matter if you're not getting those launchers. It doesn't really help King at all, you know? Because that's what you really want, right? You want that launch into the instant Shining Wizard and go straight downstairs and do hella damage. That's already like a good 30% right there before the combo's even done.
Yeah, if you're a King player, you tend to pick either this stage or, oh god.
Looks like it's working out in Asuka's favor right now.
You tend to either pick this stage or Geese Howard stage.
Oh man, the half gone.
Finishes it.
And Ko is partying hard.
I mean, he feels comfortable, right? Goes for that.
Yeah, we're not even going down, but that's half-life. That was
Oh, that's gonna break.
You know what that means? That means he's headbutting you so hard while you're laying on the floor in the nether regions that you're going downstairs.
That should be the KO already, right?
Yeah, I'm not getting back up from that. All right, nice round there from Grimace. Nice comeback.
Yeah, that was all comeback. No duck there again.
All right, nice. I like that. He's finally punishing it, but
he's got to get away from this wall.
Going down, nice duck there. Ko.
Try to break the floor a little bit too slow. Then again.
Man, that was a long perfect too. That was almost a half round perfect. Very few combos too.
Yeah, something about Grimace is like he's just not feeling comfortable. Like he's like kind of staying still a lot in these situations. He's not using his movement. Ko's just kind of eating him up.
Well, here's the thing you have to realize too, right? Like even though a lot of moves are going on, there's no real reason for Grimace to not just block, right? Yeah. Everything he's been getting hit with is just mids and highs.
But I think like the way like he's just like now he's finally starting to move it a little bit. But a lot of these situations where Ko's just like running moves on him, like he's just a stationary target, and like Ko's like fine with that. He's like fine, just stand still. Let me just like run these can mix-ups on you.
All right, but here we go. He's finally bringing out those lows.
And now, like you see, like Grimace is like really hesitant to try to get something going because Ko's already like established that like fear, like you know, if you come in on me, I'm gonna mash.
Yeah, but that's exactly what we're talking about, right? Like it's okay. See, if he had just been blocking this whole time, he would have been okay. And King's one of those characters, right? He's not really like a quick, fast counter hit character, so you need patience.
That doesn't reach.
Yeah, I'm not sure what King gets off of that. Back 3?
No idea. The spacing and the frames have changed so many times within Tekken 7 that I'm not even sure what a lot of characters get off that. Off of Asuka back 3. Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah, that's definitely in his favor. Go for the full conversion to the wall.
Easy
boom, boom. Ooh, too low.
I think as a King player also, like, it's really frustrating when an Asuka plays this way because, like, obviously you want to run that throw game, you want to run the mids and stuff.
Yeah, but if she's constantly ducking and crushing, yeah, like, just like that, then, you know.
It's really frustrating.
Yeah, you have a very small chance of hitting any throws.
Yeah, good stuff to Ko. Managed to, really it was just like, he ran his game and Grimace couldn't figure out a way to get past it.
Right. I think it's going to be one of those games for Grimace where he looks back on it or he reviews things and be like, oh, man, I could have played that so much better. But in the heat of the moment, you know, you're going to be kind of messed up and you're not thinking clearly, you know. Hindsight's 20/20, right?